Henderson, Rich Little, Robert Fuller, Anthony Newley, Karen Valentine, Robert Blake, Phyllis Diller, or Paul Lift, all in the Hollywood Square. And here is the master of the Hollywood Square, Peter Marshall.
Good evening. Welcome once again to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars! I figured, yes, it's going to be one of those vocal ones. Let us make welcome a lovely lady from Indianapolis. Is that true?
That's right.
This is Jane Baker, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Jane.
Hi,
Jane is married to a tax auditor, 3 children, a baby grandson, and the Bakers have moved to California, and Jane wants to stay here in Southern California forever, friend. Yes, well, welcome, and good luck this evening. Mr. X is Joe Murka. Hiya, Joe. Nice to see you. Joe has an interesting story from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Is that true?
That's right.
Joe is a bachelor, and you hitchhiked out here to California to get on the Hollywood Square.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And if you win enough cash, you're still going to go
To Hawaii.
yeah, okay. To live, to vacation,
Just for the winter.
All righty. We have a commercial, and we'll return to play a secret square game after this.
What do you say, Joe, baby?
So, Mark, tell us about...
Diagonally, it is up to them to figure out if the stars give me a correct answer, make you one up. That's what they get the squares. Each completed game is worth $250 in addition. And the first 3 games, we play a secret square game. Ken?
And X starts his first secret square for a Canadian vacation. You may fly via Air Canada. Flies to 44 cities in Canada and the Caribbean, 11 cities in Europe, including Moscow, one of the largest airlines in the world. Air Canada. You'll stay at the new Vancouver Airport Hyatt House Hotel, waterside location, featuring a 150-boat marina, charter boats and swimming pool, luxuriously furnished rooms. The Vancouver Hyatt Hotel. Also, Prince Gardner, matching leather accessories, smartly styled, a perfect gift and a fine name in personal leather goods. Prince Gardner and Samsonite silhouette luggage. His in Bronco Brown with new combination lock. Hers in Columbine Blue with lightweight magnesium frames and scuff-resistant finish from Samsonite. Plus, more than 800 Big Boy restaurants coast to coast and in Canada. Originators of the double-deck hamburger. Big Boy restaurants feature a variety of quality food with something good for everyone. Also, a $1,000 gift certificate from the famous Spiegel catalog with more than 500 pages. New twice a year with over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, and economy. Spiegel.
Let's show the home audience the secret square. As you know, the stars are brief. Before we should have them, good luck. Joe, you won the toss. Pretty star, good luck.
Rich Little.
All righty. Hi, Rich.
Hi, Pete.
Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Recently stated,
Stewart.
personally, I've always felt that they are a part of the business, too. What are they?
Personally, I've always felt that they are part of the business, too. What are they?
Yeah.
I'm sure glad you asked me that question. Could I have another one?
Obviously, Rich does
I
not
have no
have an
idea.
answer for
No,
this.
I don't want to eat.
The autograph folks. He says he doesn't mind signing them at all, autographs. Okay, back to a Rich Little question. Doctors are now saying that airline pilots should abstain from doing it at least 6 hours before flying.
Oh,
Abstain from what? Sleeping, romance, or smoking?
Oh, I'm glad you gave me a choice. I was going to say drinking. Sleeping,
Romance, or smoking. At least 6 hours before flying. Abstain from doing it.
sleeping, smoking, and what was the third?
We have sleeping, romance, smoking.
Sleeping. Gee, sleeping.
Sleeping.
I'll disagree.
Smoking. They say it affects the reflexes, eyesight, and manual dexterity. With an X. Okay, Jane, your turn. Second star there.
Karen Valentine.
Karen, if you suffer from something called sitophobia, do you have a fear of sitting, a fear of that someone will sit on you, or a fear of eating?
You have a fear of just always being sat on.
Jane?
I'll disagree.
Good for you. It's a fear of eating, sitophobia, with a circle. All right, Joe, your turn.
Robert Blake.
True or false, Zsa Zsa Gabor said that her new husband keeps her awake nights while he plays with his fire engine.
Are you guys looking at me?
Yeah, it's your question, brother.
I beg your pardon. Go again,
True or
man?
false? Zsa Zsa Gabor said that her new husband keeps her awake nights while he plays with his fire engine.
Is this for Joe? Hi, Joe. Zsa Zsa Gabor said, who cares about her? What did she say? That her old man keeps her awake playing with her fire engine?
No, he keeps her at night, keeps her awake at night because he plays with his fire engine.
He's got one?
Is that true or false?
That's remarkable. What's his name? I think probably she would marry somebody that would play with a fire engine, yeah.
That's true.
I'll disagree.
It's true. He has a real fire engine and a collection of gangster-type cars. Well, good for you, Butch guy. Okay, with a circle, Jay.
Anthony Newley.
Anthony Newley for $250. According to the song, Gee, but I'd give the world to see what?
This is for Jane.
The fire
This is
engine.
for Jane. Jane, stand on me. That old gang of mine.
Right, I agree.
Gee, but I'd give the world to see that wall gang. Phyllis delivers the secret square. We'll have another secret square game right now. Kenny?
And Circle Stars, the second secret square. For him, the sloop rig Sea Devil, only 55 pounds. This car-top sailboat will plane in light breezes and provides exciting sailing for expert and novice alike. For her, the Sea Swinger is a go-anywhere car-top boat that is easy to handle from Lockley. Plus, natural vitamins from Thompson, a leader in natural vitamins and food supplements for over 40 years, available at health food stores everywhere. And from Charm Glow, the all-new electric barbecue, a set of 2 real barbecue flavors, self-cleaning, no installation. Plug it in and turn it on. Dial-o-matic temperature control for precise heating. Charm Glow product. Also, lawn mowing is no longer a chore with your new gas-powered John Deere riding mower. Its 5-speed transmission with reverse gear allows a range of travel speeds to match mowing conditions. Plus, a Con Caper organ with its built-in keyboard guide. It's instant musical fun even for a novice. Con.
Home on it's the secret square, and Jane Baker will start this game.
Anthony, let's try again.
Here we go. Anthony Newley. Oh, all over New York these days, you'll see signs telling you that something is filthy and selfish. So don't do it. What are the signs telling you not to do in New York?
Not to do. It's filthy and selfish.
Mm-hmm.
I've never found it filthy and selfish. It's lonely. Filthy and selfish. Would it be something like spitting on the sidewalk?
Jane?
I disagree.
I think we can accept that, can't we? Yeah, it's littering. The municipal trash cans now read littering is filthy, selfish, like throwing trash or expectorating, that type of thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, with an X, a break for you. Joe?
Paul Lynde.
Paul, historians say that King Henry VIII had Anne Boleyn beheaded because she couldn't do one particular thing. What?
Convince Henry VIII he was Henry I.
She couldn't do one particular thing, so Henry VIII had her beheaded.
I
Anne
think
Boleyn.
it was give him a child.
I agree.
Yeah, a son. Right, yes. You have another X, and we have a commercial break. We'll be back.
We'll pay $70 for dental.
Davis to Block.
In the comics, Mac, who was famous for saying, I am what I am, and that's all I am?
That's an old one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I am what I am, and that's all I am. Mandrake the magician.
Jane?
I disagree.
Who is it, Jane?
Will I
She
be
don't
wrong?
have to
Will I
know.
be wrong?
You won't be wrong. You just...
Papa.
That's right. All right. Popeye the same. I'm sorry. Karen.
Oh, my gosh.
When you first feel romantic, does your body tell your brain, or does your brain tell your body?
Well, it depends.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No.
Well, that's news to me. I think probably it's your brains. Your brains control your body.
She said the brain.
So if the brains are in the right frame of brains, you got it.
Joe?
I'll agree.
The brain tells the bod, which then starts producing hormones. Yes, you have the X. And Jane, it's your turn.
Florence Henderson.
Florence, true or false, the creme de menthe in liqueur is not green from mint. Rather, it is green from spinach.
From spinach.
True or false?
Yes, they put a coloring in it because there's also white creme de menthe. And I'm from Indiana, too.
I know.
Did you?
I agree.
Yes, and a few are colored with a mixture of saffron and indigo. The circle. Okay, Joe.
I'll go to Robert Blake.
Robert Blake to win $250 a tie game, according to Photoplay magazine.
Well,
Liz Taylor got her very first one from Darrell Hickman. Her very first what?
fire engine. Let me see. Hold on, Joe, kid. This is for a lot of bread. Let's be cool. Darrell Hickman, I knew him when I was a kid, and he used to fool around all the time. So maybe, no, Liz was very straight. I think it would probably be a peck on the cheek.
A kiss.
Could you repeat it again?
Yeah, according to Photoplay. Liz Taylor got her very first one from Darrell Hickman. Her very first what? He said a kiss.
Trust me.
Oh, I don't want to.
I'll disagree.
You dummy.
Put a circle there. All right, Jane?
Rich Little.
Not the secret square, but $500. To Archie Bunker. Who is Lionel? Lionel.
Jane, I like your voice. It's very pleasant. You could have been another Carmelita Pope.
To Archie Bunker. Who is Lionel?
What's that with the, who's Lionel?
Yeah.
Well, you should know the answer to that, old shake. That's the next door neighbor.
Next door neighbor.
Well, I think would he have to qualify that? It's, there are three next door.
Well, the one
at
at 225 Maple Grove Lane.
There's three in the family.
There are three of the family.
Yeah.
This is Lionel, the one that he said is the neighbor.
He's a neighbor.
He's a neighbor.
I agree.
Yeah. His neighbor played by Mike Evans. Then they've got the new hit series. Yes, you have the circle and $500. Robert Fuller? Robert was the secret square. Nobody chose Robert, so we'll have another secret square game, kid.
And this time, X stars the secret square for Raleigh Tavern Naval Dining Furniture from Keller. Exclusive Armor Guard high-pressure laminate top. Protects against spills. Easy clean. Quality dining furniture from Keller. Plus, all the Flint Coat Peel and Stick you need to tile a 12 by 15 room. It's simple to put down because the adhesive's on the back. Flint Coat Peel and Stick and beautiful decorator colors. Also, the new Amana 3-door ice and water side-by-side. The only 3-door refrigerator freezer with a patented separate ice and water dispenser compartment. An exclusive from Amana. And General Electric Performance Television, 25-inch diagonal color console with sleek contemporary styling, 100% solid-state energy-saving chassis, automatic color with one touch of the button gives bright, truly lifelike pictures.
Let's show the home audience the secret square. And Joe, you'll start it off. Take a start.
Rich Little.
That's the secret square. It's worth close to $3,000, Joe. Special envelope, Rich, listen carefully. Very important. Who wrote the lyrics of the famous song?
Tony Newley.
No, wait, hold. No, we have to serious up on this one. Who wrote the lyrics of the famous song classics, The Way You Look Tonight and I'm in the Mood for Love? Was it Dorothy Fields, Cole Porter, or Hoagie Carmichael? The Way You Look Tonight and I'm in the Mood for Love. The lyrics. Cole Porter, Dorothy Fields, or Hoagie Carmichael?
Cole Porter, what are the two tunes again?
We have The Way You Look Tonight and I'm in the Mood for Love.
Dorothy Fields. I'll disagree. It is?
Yes.
Oh.
It's the late Dorothy Fields, a fantastic lyricist. I think one of the last shows she
Joe
did...
doesn't trust anybody, does he?
No, Joe doesn't. It's marvelous Gwen Burt. Anyway,
You're going to have to go to
Alaska.
Alaska.
We're going to pause for a commercial. We'll be back, Joe, after this.
This is your friend.
I would not.
All righty. According to the Constitution, Paul, what's the proper term for our form of government?
At the moment, shaky. Or will you accept?
But according to the
wording
Constitution,
again.
what's the proper term for our form of government?
A republic for which it stands.
A republic.
I agree.
We could accept no others except republic. Very good, Paul. To the circle. Joe, your turn.
Karen Valentine.
Karen Valentine, I'd have gone to Robert the Block. This may work out. Does dear Abby think you should tell your fiancé about your plastic surgery?
Well, is he going to ask?
Maybe not.
Well, and it's before.
But yes, should you tell your fiancé about your plastic surgery, yes or no?
Yes, because what you see is what you get.
I agree.
And you'll agree, yes, he might be glad he didn't have to pay for all the improvements, in fact. You have the X and Jane, it's your turn.
Robert Blake.
For $750, according to a recent survey of Chicago policemen. What TV police show is their favorite? Police Story, Police Woman, or Beretta?
What's everybody laughing about? Chicago Police.
Do they like Police Story, Police Woman, or your show, Beretta?
I ain't gonna mess around. They like, Chicago Police, they would like the reality of, Police Story.
Jane?
I agree.
Absolutely, because it's both entertaining and true to life. You have $750, Jane. We're going to clear the board and start this game with Jane Baker. Take a start, Jane.
Rich Little.
Rich, was Glenn Campbell ever a member of the Beach Boys?
Glenn Campbell. Golly.
No, that's Jim Neighbors.
Oh, that's right. Well,
Golly.
yeah, went to the same school. Was Glenn Campbell a member of what?
Ever a member of the Beach Boys, yes or no?
A member of the Beach Boys. What is that? What do you mean by that?
Yes or no? Was he ever a member of the Beach Boys?
What do you mean by the Beach Boys?
That's a very famous group, the Beach Boys.
Oh, the group, the
Yeah.
Beach Boys. I'll say he was.
I agree.
Yeah, here's a substitute for a short time with the circle. Joe, your turn.
Phyllis Dillon.
Okay, Phyllis. True or false, my love? Practical jokes are virtually unknown in Japan. Practical jokes are unknown in Japan, virtually. True or false?
They probably have impractical jokes. Would you believe I had orange Jell-O for dinner? Dropped it all down the front of me. Practical jokes are practically unknown. I would say it's true. They are practically
Okay, Joe?
unknown.
I'll agree.
Yeah, it's believed such jokes cause the victim to lose face. With an X. Okay, Jane, your turn.
Anthony Newley.
Anthony, according to Billy Graham, what is the cohesive force that draws man and man together?
What is the cohesive force that draws man and man together? One would have to assume Mr. Graham would talk of love.
Love.
I agree.
The Lord, with an X. Okay, Joe, your turn.
Robert Blake.
Alrighty. Robert.
Now listen.
I'm listening.
Brides magazine suggests that when trying out a new perfume, you should test it either on your wrist or on your what?
That would burn so bad.
Your wrist or your what?
If you ain't gonna try,
Oh, now, wait.
I'm gonna try it on your wrist.
Now, let me explain what that is, first of all. To our new viewers, that is our buzzer, and it's worth $50 either to Jane or to Joe. And Joe's trying to head for Hawaii here. So let me explain. Let me just read the question once again. Brides magazine suggests that when trying out a new perfume, you should test it either on your wrist or on your what?
Your wrist or where you put perfume on your neck. So let
On your
somebody
neck.
else smell it.
I'll agree. I goofed up.
No.
I'm sorry, man.
Your wrist or your elbow? You
Your
said it
elbow?
earlier.
How
The
you gonna
scent won't
smell on your
the same
elbow?
as it does in the bottle. Wrist or elbow? Put a circle there, and now we're going to add up
Smell
the
your
score.
elbow.
Joe, you finally agreed with Robert, and it's the only
Let
time
me
he
see
was
you
wrong.
smell your elbow.
You have $100 in cash and party gifts. Thank you very much for playing the Hollywood Squares. Have fun in Hawaii, all right? This will get you halfway, all right?
I stopped in.
Jane, welcome to California.
Thank you.
You have won $850 and the following. Kenny?
Now I can stay.
It's the Datsun B210. Lets you travel in style economically, offers exceptional handling, many no-cost extras, tinted glass, rear window defogger, reclining bucket seats, and white sidewall wall tires. Datsun B210, the most economical Datsun.
We are running very late. We have to say goodbye. Thank you. everybody for being so much fun here on the show. See you here next time on the Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye. Thank you. Congratulations.
Win, lose, or draws. Guess the...
Whoa, slow down. So there's two of them. One big red one guy in a suit, 42 long Armani. That sounds like a whammy, all right. They asked you a question. Who invented blue jeans? You guessed Sergio Valente? No, it was Levi Strauss. And they took your money, and they sprayed you with seltzer water. Did you try yelling big bucks, no whammies? Did you just curse me?
Watch out. It's back. Whammy, the all-new Press Your Luck. Weeknights at 10 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
Yes, come on. It's really just a game show. Really? Ask me a question.